Hi guys, I am currently in my bed right now and I'm watching Teen Mom, and I'm doing it in my bed because, it sounds really weird, but I'm doing this in my bed because almost all the questions you guys asked me, they're pretty personal, and I want to be more personal and upfront about these questions instead of just being like scripted and like in front of a camera sitting all nice and proper. Well, my videos aren't scripted ever, but you know what I mean, like I have to edit what I say sometimes and watch what I say, but this is just me right now, and I want to give a shout out to these girls I met today that watch my videos, and one of them's like a close family friend, Kelsey, Antonella, and Athena. So yeah, that's a shout out. And alright, these questions are very random, and I did not whatsoever like practice any of these answers. The first question: how old were you when you started YouTube? Okay, I started YouTube. It's a really funny story. I was like 14? No, I was 15 years old, and I was at a best friend's house, and it was the last day of summer, and sorry, the camera said battery full. Anyways, they were like, okay, what do we do? It's last day of summer, and we want to do something really fun. So we're like, okay, since we watched Pretty Little Liars, and that was big summer 2010, we were like, okay, let's do the Pretty Little Liars theme song remake. So we were like, okay, what account should we put that on? And we're like, okay, how about Remake Productions, and that was already taken. Thank God we didn't choose that. And then we tried doing the remake girls, but that was taken, so we did 00 remake girls. I don't know why we chose the 2 zeros, but little did we know that that account would get popular, so I would have chose a better name. But yes, we were bored on the last day of summer, and we made a video, and we wanted to upload it to YouTube, not for popularity, but so we could like play it at home and not just have to be at the friend's house to see it or watch it ourselves. And then I remember we didn't go on that channel for months, and then finally like January 2012, we looked at it and we're like, or no, January 2011. We looked at it and we were like, oh my God, it has 1,000 views. That's so much. And looking back, 1,000 views. If one of my videos had 1,000 views right now, like within that amount of months, I would be like, okay, I did something wrong. But yeah, that was really good for a starter. And then we picked up making videos June 2011, and our first comeback video was Friday, and we remade the Rebecca Black video that got taken down by YouTube, so people clicked on ours because they couldn't find the actual Rebecca Black one, and then that's how we started. So if you need any advice to start a YouTube channel, just do something that people would look up a lot, and that's not on YouTube, or is, or I don't know. Next question: how long have you and Brandon been together, and how did you meet? If you guys didn't know this, I have a boyfriend, and his name is Brandon, and we have been together for, this month it's going to be 2.5 years. We're going on 3 years. I did not have any idea we were going to be together this long, but you know what? I'm really happy and wouldn't want it to be any other way. I can't picture my life without him right now. He's really like my best friend, and we met like, okay, so summer 2010, I was at the beach and I saw him on the boardwalk, but I didn't know him, but I knew of him because he went to my school. So I said hi to him there, and then my best friend was like, Andrea, you guys know her, Andrea, she was like, okay, my family wants to bring you guys on vacation with me and Nikki, speaking of you guys. So she's like, I want you guys to come on vacation with me, and my older brother, Anthony, who's 2 years older than us, is bringing one of his friends. And I'm like, okay, who is he bringing? Like, is he hot? Like, that would be really good if, like, he was hot, you know, we all stayed in the same house. She's like, oh, he's bringing Brandon. And I was like, Brandon, that sounds familiar. So I Facebooked him, and I was like, oh my God, like, oh, I'm excited. So then at the beach house, Brandon and I got really close. Not like, sorry guys, it said change battery pack. So anyways, where was I? So I went on vacation with Brandon, with Andrea's family, and we became like really close. Not like romantically, but then once the school year started in September, we started talking, actually talking, and then October 16th, 2010, we became boyfriend and girlfriend and been going out ever since. Happiest day of my life. Okay, so next question: how many iPhone cases do you own? Girl, whoever asked this, I have too many to name, and I think I'm going to be doing an iPhone case collection video, so I don't want to show all those right now. I mean, they're like in the drawer right below me, so I could go through them if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Favorite color and why? If you guys haven't noticed this, I'm wearing pink. Everything in my room is pink. Everything I own is pink. Pink is my favorite color. It makes me so happy, and everything I pin on Pinterest is pink. Everything I buy is pink. Pink is absolutely incredible, and I know I said aqua blue in a video. That used to be my favorite color until this year. Pink became my favorite color. I mean, pastels in general are beautiful. They're my favorite, just like in my ribbon decoration up there. But literally, pink is beautiful, and I want to marry the color pink. Question 5. If you had to name your style, what would it be? Shabby chic. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. SHABBY space CHIC. Okay. What type of car do you drive? I drive an LX470. Sorry, my dad told me this because I asked him. I was like, what type of car do I drive? I don't know myself. An LX470, sand dollar pearl, that's the color. And the interior is cream beige. So it's really pretty and girly. I love it. It wasn't my car at first. My parents didn't spend that much money for a car for Nikki and I to share. Like, that was just a hand-me-down car because my parents got new cars, so they're like, okay, have this car. But I literally wasn't like they didn't go out of their way to buy that car for me. Like, that's like really expensive just to do that for a kid. Next question. That's my ringtone. Like, not ringtone, but like when I get a text. Nobody, I bet, like ever uses it. It's called Minuet. Okay. Where am I? Oh, how old were you when you had your first kiss? I was 12, and it was at a school dance. And it was with my boyfriend at the time when I was 12. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Do you plan on marrying Brandon? Okay, I get this question all the time. And all I'm going to say is I'm very hopeful and happy. And I'm not the type to, like, plan out the future. But if it happens, that would be so amazing. So, yeah. What's your middle name? I never mentioned this because I don't like it. It's Nelida. Nelida. And it's Cuban because a lot of you guys have asked. Nobody asked in these questions, but I'm Cuban and Italian. And so many people are like, are you Asian? Everyone's like, are you Italian? Yeah, I do look Italian. People are like, are you Latina? Well, the answer is Cuban and Italian. So, all right. Do you enjoy being a twin? Okay, the answer is yes and no. Yes, because every night is like a sleepover, even if it's school. And because it's just like we get like a bigger group of friends. Like, she makes friends with people, I make friends with people, we bring them together, and it's awesome. But what I don't like is the fact that there's someone out in this world that looks exactly like me, and I just want to be my own person. So that's why this year I tried branching off a bit and just I tried standing out, being myself. I didn't want to be looked at as, okay, she's a twin, like, I want to be me. Like, this beauty channel even is like Nikki and Gabi Beauty. Like, why can't there just be one thing where I can do individually? Like, it sucks. And she might be going to the same college as me. Like, she's going to see if she gets into this other college. But I've already had the college I want to go to set. And I would say the name of the university right now, but it's kind of by my house. And I don't want you guys to, like, show up there next year. I know it sounds so mean, but I mean, you'll probably eventually find out if you follow my Instagram. But yeah, I already have like a lot of friends going to the college I'm going to. Brandon goes there, and I'm gonna have a good time next year. I hope. Crossing my fingers. I'm kind of nervous, but yeah, Nikki wants to go to the same college as me, and I really don't want her to because I want people to know me as Gabi. And like, imagine if I went there and I didn't tell anyone I was a twin, and then just had Nikki show up one day. They'd be like, "What?" Okay. Next question. Can you speak more about your friend who died? Okay. I mentioned it in my room tour because you guys saw that viewing card I have on my wall. Kimmy was 14 years old when she died. We were freshmen in high school, and I was friends with her since 7th grade. So we were friends for like 2.5 years. Not that long, but we were really close. And freshman year, she was one of my best friends because 7th and 8th grade, she didn't go to my school, but we were friends. And then freshman year, we became best friends. And at the time, it literally ruined my whole entire freshman year. I was depressed freshman year. I didn't like talk. I had friends, but I didn't like to open up. I would come home and be depressed. I I'm not gonna, I'll open up about this. Like, I had eating problems, and that also followed me through my sophomore year. Not the depression, but I had really bad eating problems, and I would do things that just people, you could just assume what people would do if they're just really down and depressed and doubtful. And it's just such a hard situation. When you're 14 years old, you don't expect one of your best friends to die. It was the worst day of my life when I found out she died. It was so weird thinking about how, oh my God, she died, because I remember she used to tell me her fear of death and how she believes in God, and it was just so weird understanding that. And the first time talking to her through the sky was one of the worst feelings of my life. I never thought I'd have to do that, and I hope that none of my friends have to. I hope none of my friends die, and that I don't have to go through that ever again. It was really hard on me, and if you didn't know, her name is Kimberly Gillow, so if you look her up on Google or something, you'll see stuff about it. Can you give advice to be happy? Oh, those are such contrasting questions. Yeah, I guess I do come off really happy, and I am happy, but there are times when I am sad, like what you guys don't see. In general, I'm just a happy person just because I like to fill my life with things that make me happy, and things that don't make me happy, I just push out of my life. If I'm having a problem with someone at school, I seriously will probably, not follow them on any social network just so I don't have to see them more than I have to at school or something. I'll do stuff like that. I'll just try to keep the negative away from me, and anything positive, my YouTube channel, my boyfriend, my best friends, Andrea, Alex, Miranda, Bajan, everyone that's close to me. I literally just talk to them all the time. I'll randomly text Miranda, Alex, or Andrea, and I'll just be like, I want to be happy, talk to me. And they'll talk to me, and sometimes I just text them really random crap, and they're like, what? The other day I texted Andrea, I was like, if you and I had a baby, it'd be banging. Just random stuff like that. And just fill your life with humor, and don't be so serious all the time. Being serious all the time, overthinking and being serious is just not good for you at all. I used to be an overthinker, and I kind of still am, but I learned if you just go with the flow, and if you're just happy all the time, genuinely happy, you will just have a happy life, and everything will be rainbows and sunshine. Just, pick up your work in school, do well in school, hang out with your friends a lot. If you have a boyfriend, hang out with him, but don't just hang out with your boyfriend. That's something I have to tell you girls. Don't just hang out with your boyfriend. Make time with your girlfriends too. Just clean your room. Just be happy. But yeah, those are all of my questions, and I think I'm done answering them. I think this video is pretty long, but this was really personal, and I hope you guys like it. Alright, bye.